This is the Prayer Prophet coming to you live from the city of Atlanta, Georgia, here in the United States of America. And this is our daily walk with God. I am a preacher, prophet, teacher. I've been preaching the word of God for over 2 decades now, and God has been good to me. And so this is a time where we walk and talk about the things of God. So come on and walk with me. Amen. How you doing? Man, I'm so glad to be back home, so it ain't even funny. Man. Yeah, when I tell you I'm so glad to be back on the ground, be back home, oh man. Yeah, we gonna get into it. Everything was actually really lovely. It really was. I mean, Vegas is it's a busy, beautiful city. A busy, beautiful city. Busy, beautiful city. Yeah, man. So yeah, yeah. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. So it is one of those cities where, like, here in America, where everybody go to like just have fun and just to get away, because the city is basically everything is open 24 hours, and yeah, I mean all the major sporting events, they like to have their conventions in Las Vegas. All the major companies, they like to have their conventions in Las Vegas. I mean, it's built for, it is built for, yeah, never sleeps. Yeah, exactly. Just like New York, it is built for entertainment. It is definitely built for entertainment. Yeah, it is a city that is built for entertainment. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for coming on, man. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. Help us grow on these YouTube streets. Yeah, so Las Vegas, again, it's like a city that never sleeps. And it's like I say, it's built for entertainment. It is built for entertainment. I mean, just so much was going on. And so when we got there, let's start with the trip. So we get to the airport, and yeah, we get to the airport. The airport here in Atlanta was surprisingly clear that day. I mean, it was just surprisingly how we kind of moved and maneuvered through the airport quickly. I was surprised about that. I was really surprised about that. It Yeah, that really surprised me how we moved and maneuvered through the airport in Atlanta so quickly and so effortlessly. You know, that was surprising right there. But so when we arrived to Las Vegas, we was like, man, what is going on here? Why are all these people here? I mean, it was like people everywhere. Okay, so let's back up again. I need to tell you this part. I forgot. So it's a 4-hour flight from here to Las Vegas, and it's also 4 hours behind us here in Atlanta. So if it's what if it's 4 p.m. here, when we get to Las Vegas, it is 12 p.m. there. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm like, why are all these people here? What is going on, man? Why just people just, I'm talking about just everywhere. And and I started to go live in their airport because their airport is so much smaller and so much congestion and it's just for all that money to be in Las Vegas. I can't believe that their airport was like that. Their airport was just small and congested and unorganized and it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. Hello, MVP 47. So the airport was just congested and it just was unorganized. Then this other guy, we was talking and he was just like, man, this place is a zoo. And I'm like, yeah, it really is. It's crazy. So when we got there, I'm like, where are all these people? Why does it just seem like it's just so many people? So many people, what's going on here? So they had like 2 conventions, and then the Uber driver told me that they had 2 concerts going on. 2 major concerts going on. Now, I don't know if y'all ever heard of these 2 groups, but these 2 groups right here are major popular rock groups. One of the concerts they had that night was the Grateful Dead. The other concert they had that night was AC/DC. And I'm like, what? The Grateful Dead and AC/DC are like 2 of the most popular rock groups. Okay, you heard of them, Peanut? Okay, yeah. Both of them performing on the same night. So when we was in the Uber and the Uber driver, I said, man, what's going on tonight? Why does it seem like it just, to me, I mean, I've never been here before. So why does it seem like it's just so many people here? He said, yeah, because we got 2 major, we got a lot of conventions going on and we got 2 major concerts tonight. AC/DC and the Grateful Dead. And I looked at my wife and I told my wife, oh Lord, we gonna be in for something strange is gonna happen. Cause and then you can feel like, now I'm not knocking anybody that you listen to that music. I just don't listen to that type of music. I'm just not into that. I've never listened to that type of music. But you can feel like, oh, okay. Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that, Peanut. Yeah, you can just kind of like feel like something is in the air, like something is like, I don't know. I mean, it may be just me because I've never been there, but you can just feel like something weird, something strange. It just feels, it don't feel right here. It's like it feels like, I don't know, just I don't know. It just feels crazy here. It just feels. And I looked at my wife and I told my wife, I said, man, I don't know about this. This is. So sure enough, we get out the car. I told my wife, I said, man, and I told the Uber driver, I said, man, this weekend, to be prepared to hear some strange stories, some crazy stuff going on. Just be prepared. He said, oh yeah, I know. He said, yeah, I know. He said, man, you know, I've been picking them up already, and they already come in here intoxicated, and yeah, he was like, yeah, I know I've already experienced it. People intoxicated and crazy, high, and stuff like that. So yeah. So, as soon as I said that, we get to our hotel, and the people are like, well, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, but we don't seem to have y'all on our registry as booked to stay here. And we're like, what? Wait a minute, whoa. My wife's like, what? Wait a minute, what's going on? No. She was like, yeah, I'm sorry, cause we don't have y'all, we don't have um a place for y'all. And I'm like, me and my wife looking at each other, we pulling up the stuff, she pulling up her stuff on the phone. Oh, David Boyd, yeah, now David Boyd, now I like, yeah, nah. David Boyd is kind of like my type. It's a little slow down for me. A little slow down for me. But yeah, she's like, oh man, we don't have. And we like, oh Lord. So then she was like, well, and she like, well, we don't have anything for y'all, and we are booked. We are booked this whole weekend. And we was like, oh Lord, it's happening. It's already starting to happen. She said, like, we are booked this weekend. We like booked. Man, we came all the way from Atlanta. We don't have a place to stay. Oh my goodness. So then, we standing in the lobby, and you could just see people just walking through the lobby, half naked, barely got any clothes on, skimpy little outfits, and just dressed up, demonic Halloween type costumes type stuff. And I'm just looking like, oh Lord, what is this? What is this? I mean, yeah, you could just see all through the lobby, just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm like, man, boy, what is this? What is this? What is this? All right, so me and my wife, we sitting down, we like, man, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? She's like, well, let me look. Let me look around, let me look. So we looking around, trying to find a place. We trying to find a place. We like, man, we can't. Oh, he's something special. Okay. Yeah, I like the slow down kind. It's slow, a little bit slow, not that fast screaming stuff. I can't take that. But yeah, so yeah, we scrambling. We trying to find somewhere. So it's Vegas, man. We got to find something. Cause we like, man, we come all this way. We can't. Boy, yeah. So, and neither one of us do casinos like that. We ain't into that like that. We don't know how to gamble and all that. We do the slot machine. We'll hit that one or two times and just do something for fun. But we ain't all into it like that. So the lady was like, do y'all play? And we were like, play what? I play the drums. I know how to play the drums. He's like, do y'all play? I said, yeah, play what? I know how to play the drums a little bit. Oh, she don't know how to play. She no, y'all play. Y'all play the slots in the. No, we don't play none of that. We ain't really into that. Yeah, we were like, we ain't really into that. Like I said, we'll go down there and we'll hit on the little machines, little slot machines. It's just something just to sit there and just, you put $10 in there, $20 in there, and just let it do what it do or whatever. But other than that, no, we don't do that. And so they was like, if y'all play, oh yeah, I know it's all, yeah, I know it's all rigged. It's, yeah, definitely. Cause I was just reading an article maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Some man in some casino, I forgot exactly where it was, and he had hit for big on one of the slot machines. I'm talking about he hit big time. I forgot, it's been a couple of weeks ago. He hit big and then all the lights went out at the whole casino. Did you hear me? This man had hit for like millions of dollars on one of them slot machines. Hit for millions of dollars. And then all the lights in the whole casino goes out. And everybody was like, man, yeah, all the lights in the whole casino just goes out. You think that was a coincidence? No. That wasn't a coincidence. They did that on purpose. Yeah. But so yeah, so she was like, nah, if y'all play, y'all can, we can give y'all complimentary something. So I'm like, man, we don't play. So yeah. The whole, or the whole, it's online. I forgot where it was. It was online. I saw it online. And I was reading a little bit of it, not all of it. But yeah, the whole light, all the lights went out in the casino. All the lights went out. They blaming it on weather or whatever. But yeah. So we trying to find a place to stay, man. We trying to find a place to stay. So look, so thank God that God had us covered. So we eventually found a place. We found a place like nearby. So when we get there, I said, go ahead and book it. Whatever it is, just go ahead and book it. We here. I am tired. We done flew all this way. We ain't got time to be playing. So whatever it is, just go ahead and book it. Just go ahead and book it. Whatever it is. Listen, we just got to count out the cost, man. Just go ahead and book it. So she went on ahead and booked it. So we caught the Uber over there to it. I think it was called Treasure Island. Treasure Island, something Treasure Island. So we get over there. And the lady said, yes, Mr. Mrs. Thomas, we have y'all booked right here. So at the moment, she said, so at the moment, we don't have nothing available, but we're cleaning something right now. And we was like, oh Lord, here we go again. She like, don't worry. You know, we got you. We got everything taken care of. And I'm like, we looking at each other like, why would they let us book it if they ain't got no rooms available? Man, I'm talking about people everywhere. People are everywhere. You hear me? People are everywhere. People are everywhere. And we like, man, why they allow us to book it if they ain't So now lady like, don't worry, we got y'all. We're gonna take care of you. So after about a couple of minutes, 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, lady was like, okay, we got y'all ready. Go up there. That lady done gave us a suite at regular price. See how God works things out. Now we was worried because we hadn't flew all the way there. Then the other place talk about they ain't got no room for us. They all booked and everything is all this, and that, and the other, and third. And we was scrambling. We was wondering how we find this place. And the lady said, you know, we got y'all a suite. We gonna give it to y'all regular price. Y'all just enjoy yourself. So that lady, they gave us a nice suite on the 36th floor. Nice suite. Now, you know, I don't know if you done been there. You know, this is the kind where you can only go certain floors by your card. So you know this was nice. You can only go up certain floors you got to scan your card on the card reader, door reader, in the elevator. So you know this was nice. So yeah, it worked out. That part worked out, but man, so we was like, so the first night we was like, man, we just too tired. We're gonna just get something to eat and we're gonna call it a night. Cause we just too tired, there's just too much going on. I'm to my people everywhere. And I say, and if you see the people, like I say, most of them walking around with skimpy little outfit. Oh yeah. See, yeah, we had booked it through another company, not through the hotel, through a third party. And we had everything. But for some reason, I don't know. That place I don't know. I don't know what happened. But yeah, you can see the people walking around and barely nothing. And what makes it so bad, it was cold. It wasn't cold, but the wind was blowing. I don't know if you know, but California, Las Vegas, at nighttime, I didn't know this, because it's real hot in the daytime. I didn't realize. I knew this, but I didn't realize how cold it gets. The wind is blowing real hard, like it's like cold, but people still walking around in in there barely have on stuff, showing everything, displaying everything. Everything was on full display. You hear me? It's on full display. If you want to see something, go to Vegas. Just walk outside. Not everybody, but most everybody, yeah, everything was on full display. I'm telling you, everything was on full. Anything you want to see, you seen it. Full display. Full display. Showing all of that yesterday, half of day today, and all of day tomorrow. Full display. So yeah, we said we're going to get something to eat. So come on, let's go down to the lobby, to the casino. You know, find us something to eat. So we went down there, we found us something to eat, got us something to eat. And we had to call it a night the first night. But now the second night, we said we going to hit this strip. I went live a little bit on the strip, but I should have kept it going live so you can see these people. This second night, we finna hit this strip. We was on the I think it was the Vegas, I think it might have been called the Vegas Strip. We're gonna hit this strip. Because everybody and their mama was outside. You hear me? Everybody and their mama was outside. The second night. And boy, look at him. We seen some stuff that make you say, what is that? I mean, it wasn't just the women, it was the men as well. The men as well. It wasn't the women, it was the men as well. Every corner, pretty much a strip club. Every corner, nakedness everywhere. Hey, man. Yeah, I should have just stayed live, but it was so much on the strip, and we didn't know where we was going, so we just walking, we just following the crowd, we just looking at everything, and just, man, when I tell you, I see why they call it Sin City. I see why they call it Sin City. Everywhere is a strip club, and everywhere it is a wedding chapel. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Everywhere was a strip club, and everywhere was a wedding chapel. The saying is, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Because everywhere, hear me good now, everywhere is a strip club, bars and strip clubs. All down the strip. I mean, carts just liquor, alcohol. Bars and strip clubs and wedding chapels. Boy, that's a dangerous combination. You hear me? Yeah, Elvis. Yep. Yeah, Elvis will marry you for $200. Elvis will marry you. Elvis will marry you. And like I say, I see why. And one of the Uber drivers, he told me, he said, listen, I moved here from Boston. He said, I moved here from Boston. He said that, man, if you're not careful, if you don't come down here with the right intentions and with the right frame of mind, this town will eat you up and spit you out. And I can see why. I'm just telling you, it's party. You hear me? And I can see how people can easily get drunk and get married on the same night. Because it's easy to do. When you're walking up and down that strip clubs everywhere, bars everywhere, live bands everywhere, alcohol everywhere, and then it's a wedding chapel. Snuck in there every two stores, every two steps. They even got a wedding chapel at a Taco Bell. I don't know if y'all had it in Australia. They even got a wedding chapel at Taco Bell. So you can order your tacos and your burritos and turn around and say, I do. Good Lord, have mercy. No, I'm telling you, Peanut, I'm telling you, listen to me now. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man, that strip, that Vegas strip, that ain't no joke, man. That ain't no joke. Yeah. And like I say, I can see easily. You can easily see how when people go to Vegas and they end up getting married and they wonder why, what happened? What happened? Because everything is just easily accessible. They ain't checking for no ID. They ain't asking you no questions. You want something to drink? Come on, get this, get this. I don't know, I don't drink, but I'm just saying, everything is just right there. Everything is just right there. Everything is just right there. I can see how you could get drunk and two men end up getting married. You could get drunk, two women can end up getting married. You could get drunk, two strangers that don't even know each other can end up getting married. Hey, yeah, Vegas, yeah. Yeah. Vegas is yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy that weekend. Let me say it that now. I don't know how it is any other weekend, but that weekend, AC/DC and the Grateful Dead, are you serious? And it had other conventions going on. I'm like, man, people everywhere. Yeah, people everywhere. Everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. What they putting in them drinks. What are they putting in them drinks? What are they putting in them drinks? Because like I say, it got to be something. It got to be something extra, something spectacular. Cause you go to Vegas single and you come back home with a whole family. Whole family. Yeah, what they putting in them drinks exactly. And see, like I say, because wedding chapels are everywhere, you can get married anywhere and everywhere. You could be right there at the bar. You could be right there at the bar. And somebody, hey, you want to get married? Yes, let's get married. They'll marry you right there at the bar. And it's legal. And it's legal. And it's legal. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, Peanut. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. It's just something about that city. I'm telling you. See, again, that city is known as Sin City. So because of that demonic influence is over that city, it's easy. I'm telling you, it's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. Cause that city, see, when you go to that city, if your mind ain't right, you go in there with the intention of the other slogan, the other motto of Vegas: what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You go in there with that in your mind. That's already implanted and embedded in your mind. Stuff can happen. I'm telling you, stuff can happen, and I can see how it can happen. You can easily see how it happens. You can easily see how it happens. Because again, they've already embedded that slogan and motto in your mind. Sin City. Vegas is Sin City. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So, okay, with that on my mind, I'm finna go and have a good time because with that embedded in my mind, I know, well, I think I know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Man, what happened in Vegas, you can leave there with a whole family. I'm telling you. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you, Peanut. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's how I'm telling you. That's how people get deceived. People get deceived because in their mind, that slogan has been embedded in their mind. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time in Vegas with a perfect unknown stranger. Cause ain't nobody gonna know about it. After I leave here, ain't nobody gonna know about it. That's what they be thinking. That's what they think. When I leave here, ain't nobody gonna know about it. Okay, that's what you think. And then another thing too. I forgot to tell you. They got sex shops all over Vegas. Sex shops where you can buy sex toys, sexual enhancements, sexual potions and motions and concoctions all over the strip. They got this one huge one. Stayed busy because our hotel, where we stayed at, you can look out the window and see that place. I think I want to call it Love City, Love USA, Love something. Love something. I think that's what it was. Love something. You can look out the window. Stays open 24 hours. 24 hours. You can get all the sex stuff you want out that store. All the sex stuff, and then a liquor store right next to it. So I'm telling you, the way they got things set up, is easily, you can easily, I see how people get to Vegas and get messed up. Yeah, I see how they get to Vegas and get messed up. And while me and my wife was walking, all the homeless sleep on the street. Homeless people sleeping right there in the middle of the strip. And I told her, I said, they need to have more police walking this strip. Now, police presence was riding around. They was visible riding around. But they need more police officers walking the strip. Actually walking the strip. Because stuff can happen. I'm just telling you, stuff can happen because it's so crowded. You know, my wife usually keeps her phone in her back pocket. I say, no, take your phone out your back pocket and put it in your front pocket. Take your phone out your back pocket and put it in your front pocket. Because there's just so many people. Somebody can bump up into you. Next thing you know, they done snatched your phone out your pocket. Or they done pickpocket your wallet. Yeah, I keep everything on my phone. You know, I don't even take a wallet out with me someplace. I keep my stuff, everything on my phone now, you know. But yeah, Vegas is something serious. It is something serious. It's a lot of money in Vegas. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money in that place. A lot of money. A lot of money. And I can't see why all that money in that place, in that airport, is just so small and so congested like it was. Yeah. But other than that, my son's wedding went fine. Everything went great with that. Simple, nice little setup. Look, every motel, every hotel has a wedding chapel in there. I'm telling you, marriage is I'm telling you. boy. Marriage, that place, I'm telling you, they making money off that. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, because everybody, I'm telling you, with just so many people walking the strip, anybody can brush up on you and you just done pickpocket. Yeah, I said, take your phone out your back pocket, put it in your front pocket. Because it's easy to do. Could have been easily done. Easily done. Easily done. But yeah, Vegas, it's like I say, I can easily see how you can get in Vegas and you get lost. Get lost. Casinos everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's a casino. It's a slot machine. To the convenience store. In the airport, right next to the bathrooms. You can be sitting on the toilet, sitting on the slot machine. Nah, I'm just joking. But they so I'm talking about everywhere you go. Slot machines everywhere. You hear me? Yeah. They're gonna get your money. And they put them right in the airport. Like if you sitting there waiting on your flight, if you got that itch, that last itch that you just need to scratch, yeah, you feel it, you feeling it on this one. Yeah. You can go ahead and get on those slot machines and lose your car, your mortgage, your family, lose everything. Sitting right there. Yep, sitting right there. Yeah, right in the airport. I'm telling you, right in the airport. They got that set up right in the airport. Because they know people get to their flights, get to their destination, well, get to the airport at least an hour too early. Okay, come on. And you got that last little urge. You know, you don't want to go home broke. You don't want to go home empty-handed. You want to leave there with something. Okay, we got these machines right here in the airport. Come on, get it. Come on and get it. Yeah. Crazy. I know, crazy. But like I said, we definitely will be going back. But the next time we go back, we're going to have a plan. We're going to have an agenda. Because we didn't basically get to see the whole city. Because I was hearing that it was some more places that we needed to see. We was just on the main strip, so we just walked that Vegas strip. Definitely a lot of shows. Oh no, they don't care. No. They don't care about people. They care about that dollar. Almighty dollar. Almighty dollar. That's what they care about, for the love of money. Almighty dollar. Yeah. Almighty dollar. That's what they care about. Yeah, but like I said, we definitely will be going back. But next time we go back, we're gonna have a plan, a strategy on what we're gonna do. Because it's a popular place. They just got a new NFL football team. Football, the throwing football, not the kicking football. They just got a new NFL team, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now they done got a baseball team. They done got a professional baseball team. And they are in the process, right by where my son was standing, they're in the process of building a basketball arena so that they can get an NBA team. And so it is definitely money there. And I can see how, yeah, you can go there. If you go there with intention, and if you go there with a plan and a purpose to be a part of the booming economy that's there, you can definitely make some money. Uber drivers, they just all nonstop, just money. Taxi cabs, just nonstop, money. Yeah, money. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you go there with some intention that you're trying to build something, you're trying to have something, you definitely can make it in Vegas. You definitely can make it there. It's just so much opportunity. I see opportunity. Everywhere I go, when I'm going different places, I look for opportunities. I see opportunity. It's definitely opportunity there. Yeah, not for long. Yeah. Now they moved here. They actually moved to Vegas from Oakland. They used to be the Oakland Raiders, and the baseball team used to be the Oakland A's. Both teams moved to Vegas. Both teams moved to Vegas. So that tells you something right there. That tells you that they see the booming economy, they see the potential, they see, because they're gonna do their market research. They're gonna do their data. If a city can carry a team, if a city, they're gonna do all that. They're gonna do all that before they make that move. So yeah. But yeah, that's my Sin City trip. Yeah, man, it was definitely a weekend to remember, not to forget. Definitely. Definitely a weekend to remember and to never forget. Yep. Yeah, Oakland, California. Yeah, they moved from Oakland, California. Cause I heard it's only from Oakland to Las Vegas. I heard it's like only 2 hours. 2 hours from Oakland, California to Las Vegas. That's what the Uber driver was telling us. Yeah, they moved from Oakland, California to Las Vegas. It's not far from Las Vegas. So yeah, they moved. So Oakland is decreasing. Well, California itself, period. Man, there's so much stuff going on in California. Everybody trying to leave California. But yeah, so yeah, they already have a NASCAR uh, place there where race cars. They have a WNBA team, the Las Vegas Aces. So yeah, I'm telling you, I can see how easily you can go there. And you can, a long time ago when I was younger, high school days, I used to work at a Ritz-Carlton. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she family now. They've been together since, oh man, I want to say his freshman year of college. So they've been together some years. And he's 28, so yeah, I want to say his freshman year of college. And yeah, so I guess they just decided, hey man, it's time. We ain't got them. Let's stop playing these games. I guess that's what my son said, man. It's time. Let's stop playing these games. Let's stop playing these games. So yeah. Like I say, man, it's definitely money in Vegas. Like I say, and then another thing too, all different kind of shows be going on in Vegas. Like superstars be performing like nightly there in Vegas. Like, like let's just say they call it a Vegas residency. Like let's just say AC/DC want to get a Vegas residency, so they'll be playing every night. So any night you go to Vegas, you can go to an AC/DC concert. So yeah, when you get a Vegas residency, yeah, you there, and that's how they attract people to make their money. So the major stars be having shows there in Vegas, all types of concerts. I mean, man, it's just huge. It's just huge. It's just an amazing place. Vegas is an amazing place. But like I said, I can see how you can get drunk one minute and the next minute you married. I'm telling you, chapels everywhere. Wedding chapels everywhere. You could be sitting at the bar. The bartender say, you want another drink? Last call. You want to get married? Yeah, we want to get married. And they'll perform the ceremony right there. Yeah. It's easy to do in Vegas. Easy. Easy to do. Easy to do in Vegas. And like I say, when you come there already with that motto, that slogan stuck in your mind, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You already in the trap because you already not focused. Because you're ready to do something stupid. And that city, because of the environment and the demonic activity around that city, will allow just that to happen right there in Vegas. You want to have a one night stand? You can have it right there in Vegas. Which that's everywhere, but I'm just telling you, it's just easily to do. In the casinos, the prostitutes, they walk around in the casinos. You can tell who they are. You could be sitting on the slot machine and have somebody sitting on your lap at the same time. Oh my goodness. That's Vegas for you, baby. That's Vegas. That is Vegas for you. That is Vegas. That is Vegas for you. Whew. Well, all right. I have made it back to the house. But yeah, so that is my fun Vegas trip. Let me give you something to drink. That is my fun Vegas trip. Oh yeah. Whew. So Peanut, whenever you get ready, you need to take that trip to Las Vegas. Yeah, you need to take that trip to Vegas. Like I said, we definitely going back. But because there was so much we didn't get a chance to see, we just only was able to walk the strip. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Peanut. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, cause you're right. Man, they deported, listen, man, so, well, I know you probably seen the news, how they done deported a guy, was from America just because he was, I think they say he was at Walmart, and he was speaking Spanish at Walmart, and somebody heard him. An off-duty police officer heard him. And yeah, they done deported that man. The man kept telling him, I'm from here, I'm from America. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. You hear me? It is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Stay where you at. Like I told you before, stay where you at. Don't come over here. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. And then all these tariffs and stuff he trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and all these tariffs and stuff he trying to do, man, and Now, there's another app called TikTok. Now the Chinese people coming out and saying, we make all y'all stuff. So they showing how they make everything, and they just ship it to the factories of these branded companies, and they just put their brand on them. They just put their brand on it, but everything is just made in China. They make it in China, unbranded, ship it to the Nike factory, ship it to the Nike store, ship it to Fendi, or ship it to Italy somewhere, and they just put their brand on it. And China coming out telling all the secrets. So he trying to put these tariffs on China when China like, hey man, y'all don't realize everything in y'all house come from us. So if you're not in the name brand stuff, you can get the same stuff. They posting on the app TikTok $10. Brand new shoes $10. $5 here. Now the shipping and handling gonna probably be high, but hey, the same stuff. And he trying to put these tariffs on China and not knowing that. See, he don't know because he's rich and whatever. He don't know how normal life is. Most everything we got come from China. Everything in our house basically come from China. And then not only that, I don't know if you've seen it. It was on the news too. It was on the news. I don't really watch the news, but I look at a lot of YouTube, and so I go back and look at stuff when people be posting stuff on YouTube. Um, Most of all that MAGA stuff was made in China. The hats, the t-shirts, the ties, the Trump stuff, all this Trump stuff made in China. Somebody went around and looked at everything, pulled the tag out. It said clear as day, made in China. So yeah, he getting some bad advice. I don't know what exactly he trying to do, but leave them people alone. Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right, Peanut. You're right. You're right. Yep. But like I say, for somebody to go in the Trump towers and in the Trump stores and to look at all that MAGA stuff and pull the tag and all that stuff say made in China, well, what can he say? They looked at one of his suits, opened up one of his suits, tagging there big as day, made in China. Yep. He trying to do everything. He want to try to do everything here in the USA, but we don't have the manpower. We don't have the people. We don't have the manpower. We don't have the technology that they have. It's probably, I'm guessing from years ago. I remember they were saying probably 6 billion people in America, and it's probably 25 to 30 billion in China. Come on, man. We ain't got the manpower. We ain't got the tools, the technology, the equipment to do all that stuff. Leave them people alone, man. Leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, they ain't stupid. No, they ain't stupid. They not stupid. Them people, I'm telling you, hey, like I said, on that app TikTok, they are really selling their stuff right through TikTok, right through the app TikTok. All this designer stuff that they think is designer, high price stuff made in China. Yeah, they spilling the secrets now. They coming out spilling the secrets. Yeah, them people not stupid. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they are doing. Yep, yep, yep. Well, all right, Peanut. I'll see you on tomorrow. You have a blessed day today. And we're going to call it another day's journey. Maybe when we come on tomorrow, maybe everybody cook. I haven't seen Donovan in a minute on here. Yeah, you take care. I haven't seen Donovan in a minute, so I'm gonna try to see if I can reach out to him some kind of way. But yeah, take care. And God bless. We'll see you tomorrow if you come on, Lord's willing. All right, take care. God bless.